Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have big plans following humiliating exit from Spotify. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry watched their massive deal with audio streaming giant Spotify collapse earlier this year, but a source claims the couple has big plans ahead. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have big plans following their humiliating exit from Spotify, a source has claimed. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex inked a deal with the streaming giant, reportedly worth a whopping £16.5 million, $20 million. Earlier this year, however, Meghan's Archetypes podcast was cancelled, and the couple announced the end of their exclusive deal with Spotify. An insider said, "The Sussexes haven't talked about it publicly, but it was humiliating for them both." Speaking to Oak magazine, the source continued, "The Spotify failure put a fire under both of them to keep moving forward." Despite their setback at Spotify, insiders claimed that the couple were prepared to move forward, and there have been rumors that the Sussexes could launch a podcast on Amazon's audio streaming service Audible. A source dished, "They were basically fired by Spotify, which is embarrassing, but Harry and Meghan are now fighting back by telling their side of the story. Yes, they've made mistakes, but they have big plans for their next endeavor." When the pair left Spotify earlier this year, executive Bill Simmons slammed the Sussexes, branding them grifters. He said, "The grifters. That's the podcast we should have launched with them. I have got to get drunk one night and tell the story of the Zoom I had with Harry to try and help him with a podcast idea. It's one of my best stories. Them, the grifters." Archwell Audio and Spotify announced in June they had mutually agreed to part ways just 2 weeks after the streaming giant announced and cut 200 jobs within its podcast unit, about 2% of its workforce. Meghan Markle's major boost post-William signing is a good thing, says royal expert. Jack Royston believes that the Duchess of Sussex's signing to the William Morris agency turned the tide in her favor. Meghan Markle's signing to the William Morris agency, WME, was one of the most empowering moves she could make, says a royal expert. Jack Royston, who covers the royal family for Newsweek, revealed that signing with the agency that represents other powerhouses, including Matt Damon, Jessica Alba, and Joaquin Phoenix, gave her a new footing in Hollywood that was sorely needed for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex brand. And despite the general public not seeing the tangible results of the signing 6 months on, Royston says that taking the slow and steady approach to success will ultimately work in Meghan Markle's favor, given how much outrage is always sparked whenever the Duchess jumps headfirst into a venture. In terms of the online world, 6 months is a short space of time that you can use to start building behind the scenes, a PR agent who works with Hollywood celebrities said to Royston. That would have been a sensible approach, slowly building behind the scenes and working out who she is and how she wants to come across, because she's had a lot of stick. The stick in question comes from the blowback from the British royal family's response to Prince Harry's memoir, Spare, which sold millions of copies all over the world, but aired out the proverbial dirty laundry of the Windsors. Many incorrectly believed that Meghan Markle had undue influence on Prince Harry to release the memoir, a claim refuted by both the couple and historical events. It also bears noting that Prince Harry thanked Jennifer Rudolph-Walsh, WME's head of literary, in the book, suggesting that the couple's relationship with WME goes further back and has more ties than initially believed. And while the couple values their privacy, Royston notes that it's important for the couple to not allow a vacuum of information to crop up around them. It is a recurring feature of Harry and Meghan that speculation about them tends to build whenever a vacuum of information is allowed to develop, Royston cautions. This was seen most recently when they took a step out of the limelight for several months and unfounded rumors began circulating that they were secretly getting a divorce.